Hey everybody, just wanted to create this video about how to configure VCM Scanner and load your initial base tune revision from us. So as part of the remote tuning process for HP Tuners customers, you will get an email with your base tune revision, and this is sent after you have pulled your stock file from the PCM and emailed it to us. So in this email, there'll be some important information, be your order number, year, make, model, as well as your VIN. Nice fancy logo at the top. That's for us, as well as some information about HP tuners and SCT devices. This email covers both of those, as well as a link to the remote tuning process in case you ever get stuck or you need instructions again on how or what to record, as well as where we are in the tuning process. So right now we're loading the base tune and configure the data logging. So let's start with configuring the data logging. At the bottom of the email, or however appropriate, you'll see some attachments. One will be your base tune revision. So let's download that. What I'd like you to do is go to your desktop on Windows and click New Folder. Click ANTS, create a new folder, call it ANTS EFI. Go into that folder and save the file. As well as there's a channels listing here. So download that as well. Once again, go back to your desktop, go to the folder we just created, click Save. Now that everything is saved out of the email, we can close our email client, and then we can go to VCM Scanner. So what I'd like you to do is reset VCM Scanner to a known default, just so that we all are on the same playing field. So go to Layout, Default Layouts, Diagnostics, O2, just click Airflow. It resets the UI here. Same here, just click the folder icon and click Load SAE Defaults, so that now we have a good level playing field for everybody. Now, the important part is loading our channels configuration up here on the left. So click the folder icon again, click Open Channel Config. Let's go to our desktop folder. Let's click ANTS EFI. Let's select the channels file and click Open. And you'll notice here on the left, the screen has changed. And these are all the channels that have the required information that we need to help you build tune revisions. So whether we're doing idle logging, part throttle, wide open throttle, or even some extended debugging of some issues with the vehicle, this is required information. Unfortunately, if you send us in a data log without this data, we may ask that you re-record that information for us. So at this point, we have our base tune revision saved to the desktop folder. We have VCM set up to record channels, and the next thing to do is to actually go into the vehicle and start recording some base data after we load in the tune file. So let's go do that. Let's go ahead into the car and load your base tune revision. Hey everybody, so we're in the vehicle now, and with the key on, engine off, and your MPVI plugged in and hooked up to your laptop via USB, you're going to open up VCM Scanner, VCM Editor, and we're going to navigate to our desktop folder right here, and we're going to open up the base tune. So we're going to go to our desktop, I'm going to ANTS EFI, I'm going to base tune. And then all you need to do once the tune is loaded is click the red icon right here. And the system should bring up a prompt. Just waiting for it to do what it needs to do. Yep, where you would show the licensing options. If you have credits already on your dongle, you'll select them. If not, you'll have to pay for credits with HP Tuners. And then once you license the tune, you can write it to the vehicle. So let me bring you back after I license this vehicle. So once you've licensed the vehicle with the base tune file, you'll be brought back to a prompt here that'll allow you to write the vehicle. So once you click write, it'll actually start writing to the vehicle. And there you go. So you'll see the car do some things and it'll start making some noises, but that's okay. It's doing its job over here, and it is actually writing to the vehicle. So once this writes to the vehicle, you're good to go. So I'll bring you back when this is done writing.
So I wasn't able to catch it in time, but when the write is done, you'll get a prompt that'll say, hey, turn the engine off for 3 seconds and then turn it back on. You'll click OK, and then you'll be brought to this prompt. So what I usually like to do at this point is I like to turn the vehicle off and open the door, let the bus go to sleep, and then you could start your first data log, which will require you to start the vehicle again and bring up VCM scanner. So in the next video, we're going to get to that. But for now, all you need to do is click close on this. For any questions about how to download the channels file, how to get, folders set up and everything, and how to load the tune, don't forget, you can always reach us at sales@ancfi.com. And hopefully these videos help you get up and running for the remote tuning process.